This video is about the former mad scientists joining up again and likely going to help the Straw Hats against the Marines and Vegapunk, and why it's possible the mad scientist isn't going to help them fight the Marines and Vegapunk. There's a possibility that all the former scientists that worked under Vegapunk, such as the scientists in MAD, such as Judge, Queen, and Caesar Clown, will work together to help the Straw Hats against the Marines plus Vegapunk. Only Judge most likely has a place to live in, and Queen possibly don't, and Caesar doesn't, which is why this is possible. Now, I thought about this theory because on the cover page of One Piece chapter 1058, Caesar Clown wanted to go with the Vinsmoke siblings. He didn't want to stay with Big Mom pirates on the Whole Cake Island experimenting for Big Mom. So he asked the Vinsmoke siblings for help to leave. Now, if you're wondering why the Vinsmoke sibling is there, it's because Reiju and Ichiji came to rescue their captured siblings, Nichiji and Yonji. Now back to Caesar. He trusted the Vinsmoke siblings currently. Caesar Clown wanted to go with the Vinsmoke siblings, meaning he will most likely go to meet Judge. Caesar meeting with Judge make it possible for them to work together because of their close connection. Plus, Caesar doesn't have anything else to do and doesn't have a place to live in. Also, he has no choice but to stay with Judge until he has a new place to live that is safe to go, because he can't move around anywhere that he wants since he is a wanted man targeted by the Marines and the Big Mom Pirates. The Marines and the Big Mom Pirates could easily capture him. It would be a problem for him if he got captured. Now, before I continue about the situation, the thing that needs to be said is I don't believe Caesar has a grudge against Judge the same way he has against Vegapunk, because he wouldn't want to work with his children if that were the case. Furthermore, Caesar blowing up Vegapunk's lab, but he didn't do the same with the mad scientist lab. There is a likely a difference in how Caesar feel about them compared to Vegapunk. Now, back to Caesar. Him fighting against Big Mom Pirates allowed him to work with his former teammates' adult kids, so he is likely to escape with them and meet Judge. When Caesar meets Judge, Caesar will decide to stay in the German kingdom with him. He doesn't have anywhere to go. He will work in the science lab with him to possibly pay for the expenses of staying in German kingdom. It is how Caesar joined Judge. Now to talk about the other mad scientist, Queen. If Queen is still in Wano, he may want to go to Judge location because Kaido no longer controls Wano as a territory, and the Beast Pirates are no longer active without Kaido. He is not going to stay in Wano with everything going on. Also, he may want to find out what Sanji is since his flames are not regular. When Queen goes to German Kingdom, Queen could start working with Judge to get the information about Sanji. Also, Queen wants to surpass Judge, but he still needs a blueprint to what Sanji is to do it, which Judge has. Queen is going to get the information from Judge or steal it from him after everything is done between them. It is how Queen joined Judge. This is how the mad scientist is back together, except for Vegapunk, because he's working with the Marines. Now, here's why the mad scientist will fight the Marines and Vegapunk. Judge will want to help Sanji because he saved him before in Big Mom territory. Judge is going to want to repay Sanji for his help. It could happen during the war between the Straw Hats and the Revolutionary versus the Marines. The mad scientists coming together to help the Straw Hats and the Revolution fight the Marines plus Vegapunk. They have the technology to help fight against the Sephiroths and the large army the Marines are going to have. Now, the reason the former mad scientist likely isn't meeting to help the Straw Hats take on the Marines plus Vegapunk is that Queen might be captured by Green Bull. When Grebo went to Wano to try and get Luffy, he fought the Beast Pirates, King, Queen, and the others, and restrained them with his forest devil fruit power. He did fail in trying to take Luffy since he never got to meet him, and Shanks Kakurasaki made him run away from combat against Momonosuke. It is unknown before leaving Wano if Greenbow took the Beast Pirates with him to put them as prisoners. If Queen was taken by Greenbow to the Marines and put in jail, then he isn't going to help the mad scientist. It would be too hard for Queen to break out of the jail by himself, and it's likely that someone from outside the jail will need to help Queen escape, which isn't going to happen. The mad scientists wouldn't get together as a group if Queen is captured. Another reason why the former mad scientist is likely not to help the Straw Hats against the Marines plus Vegapunk is because Queen doesn't have a reason to help the Straw Hats fight against the Marines plus Vegapunk unless he benefits from it. Also, Caesar is not going to help the Straw Hats because most of the Straw Hats dislike him. Now, Judge is likely the only one who will help the Straw Hats because his son helped them before. The former mad scientists won't come together to help the Straw Hats since two out of the three former mad scientists are going to want to help them. This means that the former mad scientists aren't coming together to help the Straw Hats fight against the Marines and Vegapunk. You can like, comment your opinion, and subscribe. Peace.